Good morning. Give me a thumbs up if the audio and video are okay. Good morning from Pala Beach. Can you hear me okay? And is the video quality okay? Sometimes on a live stream, if the data connection on the phone is a little slow, a little low signal, the bit rate is not good for live stream, so hopefully this one is decent. We are here at Pala Beach, early morning. This is where the fishermen bring in their catch, and then they sell it right over here in their little vendor shops stuff. Got two people in the house. Thank you, thank you. How's the audio and the video? Are we okay? So I thought I might catch a fisherman down here coming in with their fresh catch this morning, but sometimes, certain days, this is a Tuesday morning, they're not out running the nets. So I'll kind of have to figure out their schedule so that I can bring some live action fishermen bringing in their catch. And then we can take a tour of the seafood stalls here. But you can see there's nothing going on this morning, right? They'll have a lot of seafood for sale here, straight from the fishermen, right? But good morning, thank you for tuning in. I just wanted to do a little live stream from the beach. Left the house early this morning, came down to the open mic. I've got some more food preparations to make today to start getting closer to finalizing the breakfast menu. But I thought I'd drive down in here and show you the sunrise over the Gulf of Thailand. And because we didn't catch the fishermen bringing in their fresh catch, I won't keep you too long on this live stream. I thought I might actually be able to show you the nets coming in off the boats and what kind of catch they got. I know they sell a lot of shells, a lot of squid, and then there's fishing boats that go out every morning too, that go about 4 kilometers out to sea, and they bring in some nice fresh fish too, guys. Some Spanish mackerel and barracuda and lots of different species that I'm not too familiar with. But anyway, this is Pala Beach, and the first pier that you see right there is like a selfie pier. People go out there and take selfies. It says Pala Beach and everything. It's not a fishing pier. There's no fishing allowed on this first one, but then there's another pier right after that one that is a fishing pier. So a lot of times early morning you can go out there and talk to the rod and reel fishermen on the fishing pier. But yeah, this pier right here is at the temple, Pala Temple, and it's really cool, really cool. We might just walk down there. You guys okay on the bit rate? The video look decent for a live stream? You know, sometimes it's difficult to keep a good bit rate depending on the signal, you know, for the data plan. Yes, thank you. NY Siran 13, thank you for that. Okay, I'm glad the video is decent. Don Freeman, looking clear. Okay, great. Glad to hear that, guys. Hillbilly in the house. Looks good. How's things? Everything is wonderful, sir. Wonderful. Nice to see you in the chat. Uh, I've been pretty busy in the process of getting the breakfast restaurant opened. So, well, getting close to the announcement of the grand opening. Just have to finalize the menu items, right? The platters and then the a la carte, the kids menu, right? Nothing too complicated, but everything high quality. And so I've been making some short clips, 2 to 3 minute clips of food preparation, kind of promote the breakfast. Hillbilly, same here, been crazy busy. All right. Well, they say busy hands are happy hands. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Right, Hillbilly? So kudos to you, man. I think it helps all of our psychology if we stay busy, especially during this crazy year we've been through. So it does help to keep your mind on the positive stuff, like out there making your livelihood, right? But anyway, guys, I will find out exactly what day is the best day to come down here and film the fresh catch of the sea coming in. Okay, I'm just not well educated on their schedule down here. Thought it would be this morning. I know they come in early in the mornings, and then all of these stalls, you see they got their scales and everything here, right? So yeah, they're going to sell all the fresh seafood that's just been brought in, right? There's one stall after another, right? Lots of them. And just happens this Tuesday morning they're not running their nets, because I know they would be in earlier than this. The boats come in early with the catch, and all of these seafood vendors, these individual stalls here, they'll sell out like before 9 a.m. most of the time. So if you want fresh seafood, if you got some kind of special or something that you want to do, like with our restaurant, right? If we want to do some kind of a seafood omelet, or breakfast burrito with seafood, or just something like that, we would come down here and buy directly from the fishermen. But I'm glad the picture's clear, because guys, I am not a tech guy. Many of you know I'm old school. New York City iron, right on. Hey man, thanks for coming in, watching from New York City. Yeah, Hillbilly, yuppers, gotta keep pushing it, man. Keep pushing it. But anyway, we will catch these guys at the proper time, right? Now she's getting ready. Me ahantale, mai today. Gimung.
7 โมงครึ่ง
Jet Moon Kung. Okay, I come back, all right? Thank you. 7:30, guys. She'll have some for sale. So guess maybe some of the fishermen are just not in yet this morning. Anyway, so but yeah, my tech skills blow. I'm pretty ignorant, and sometimes on the live stream, even though I've got a high quality 8K resolution camera on this S20 Plus, the bit rate will be horrible, and I don't really know how to go in and change the bit rate settings in the YouTube studio and all that before I go live. So again, I'm kind of ignorant on the whole tech world. But I've watched some of the playbacks on the live stream, and I'm like, oh my God, terrible video quality, right? And then when you live stream from the StreamYard application, which you can do split screens and all multiple cameras and stuff, the audio is crap on StreamYard. I mean, even my voice right now, if I was using StreamYard, it would just sound like it's being filtered through some kind of a robot or something. It's horrible. So, got to figure things out, but I really wanted to do, I've been planning on doing a live stream down here with the fishermen for a while, and just never got around to it. But we had yesterday off. Monday's our day off here, Pala, at the open mic bar and breakfast. So, yeah, I have lots of time this morning. I did actually do a little bit of work yesterday. Well, I made the vlog. If you haven't seen my newest vlog, that was yesterday. Went to a bakery, got a good foot massage, and did some prep for the American style breakfast sausage. You know, got all the meat and put our house spices in there and got all that in the refrigerator overnight, you know, 24-hour, and let it cure, right? It's got a little cure mix in there with the Himalayan sea salt and natural cane sugar, and then, you know, your sage and thyme. And of course, I can't tell you the entire recipe, but it makes for some pretty badass sausage. And the meat that you use, you can't beat the pork here in Thailand. They are pork people here, and the fresh ground pork, they call it minced pork, or in Thai you would say mu bort, mu bort. Mu means pork and bort means minced, I guess. But anyway, mu bort is like ground pork roast. I mean, it's very, very lean, high quality, fresh pork, right? It almost looks like pork loin. It's so lean. So you have to add oil to it to, you know, to make sausage. You got to add oil. And I can't tell you the oil that I use either. But it's a high quality, expensive oil. It's not EVOO. It's not the extra virgin olive oil. But anyway, you know, you got to try to keep. I want to put out the preparation food videos to kind of show what's going on in our kitchen and to promote the upcoming breakfast restaurant. But I'm not a channel that's going to be giving people recipes. You know what I mean? You can't do that when you got a business, because if you've got an exclusive flavor, right, that you can't find anywhere else, you don't want somebody copying that, right? So anyway, this is the pier that I was telling you about. I just call it the selfie pier because that's what most Thai people do. But also on big ceremonies, they'll have big markets down here and carnivals and concerts and stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of people will come out here to this pier. And then on the Loy Krathong festival, which we just had, is the first full moon of the 11th month of the lunar calendar. But this year it fell on Halloween night for some weird reason. It's normally always in November. But anyway, it's the full moon on Halloween night. Loy Krathong, you'll see people come out here and they have ropes with metal baskets. And then you buy your krathong, which Loy Krathong just means floating basket. So you buy your baskets, they're handmade out of banana stalk, banana leaves, all natural, biodegradable material, right? And then you light candles and incense on your basket. You put them on the rope basket and lower them down to sea, and then the tide just takes them right out. It's a really cool ceremony, guys. If you've never been to Thailand for Loy Krathong, I highly recommend you do that. Data warning. Uh-oh, see? Just got a data warning. That may screw up the bit rate. Get over here. Let's see. Good morning, Chris. Robert Mack in Asia in the house. Good evening to you, sir. Mr. Mack, thank you for coming along. Rangsan, thank you. Sawasdee TV in the house. Thailand vloggers, thank you. It's not the resolution, it's the data you have. Talk to your Okay, thank you, TV. Yeah, I've got the unlimited plan. You know, the unlimited plan from AIS, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes TV, I think it might be my signal as well. You know, because when I was trying to live stream out there at Hat Nong Rong Beach, which is at Sattahip on the Navy base. Yeah, I had real low bars, and yeah, the live stream was horrible. But thank you for that advice, man. I appreciate it. You guys know I'm old school and ignorant in the tech world. Recipes, trade secrets, exactly right, sir. Thailand vloggers, I'm actually doing very well, mate. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm doing live stream, weather permitting, in Venice. Sweetness. So he's on his back, guys. Mr. Mac going to be coming back. I know soon he's going to get back here. And those of you that don't know, he just had a pretty major knee surgery, and he's a big guy. And I had no doubt about his recovery time would be speedy, and sure enough. So good to hear that, Mr. Mac. But anyway, what I thought I'd do is live stream the fishermen bringing in their fresh seafood, and we might catch some of that on the way back. I'm not going to keep you too long. I'll take you out here to this pier. And then you see the hills over here in the distance. Right? Way over there. That is the Sattahip Samesam. Chonburi Province district over there. Our favorite snorkeling beaches and stuff. We can't comment on your videos. What? Oh, Thailand vloggers, they're saying they can't comment on your stuff. We'd like to tell you great videos. All right. Yeah, great videos, TV, man. I've been enjoying that too. And great Facebook page. And he still goes out of his way to promote new channels that he likes, right? Try to help those channels get to the goal of 1,000 subs. So it's a great community of expats from all over the world here in the Kingdom of Thailand. And you know, there's a few of us that are YouTubers, and we're definitely like a family, you know. It really feels good, man. I tell you, when you live abroad, to have that personal connection to other expats, right, is really special, man. Really special. And I value the friendships that I have. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, girl? Huh? You okay? Good girl. You're pretty. Huh? But yeah, this is Pala Temple right here, Wat Pala. I'd love to get up on that tower there and make you some early morning sunrise time lapse. Wouldn't that be just cool? You never know. And in the distance there, you can see the Maptaput region. Let me zoom in on that. Whoa, my God. It's another thing when you're live streaming. Ooh, sorry guys. Yeah, you see the hazy stacks there, right? That's Maptaput, oil and gas refinery, energy sector. It's got a huge pier that goes all the way out, right? So they can offload crude, right? So yeah, that's the Maptaput area. Okay. It's very hard to adjust the camera. It's another thing I don't know about how it all works. When you go live on YouTube, it basically takes over your camera settings, so you can't use your stability. So you better have it in a gimbal or it's going to be horrible. So I've just got my little Moza Mini S gimbal this morning. I kind of like it. It's not an expensive one, but it's pretty good. And then I know that you don't want to move around too fast, right? You want to pan around slowly. But I do have really good signal here. Got full bars. Of course, we just seen the signal tower right there behind me, so probably bouncing off of that boy. Yeah, Pala Beach, and don't ask me to read, you know, the entire thing, because yeah, I'm not fluent in Thai and I can't read any Thai. I did study the alphabet for a while and got good at handwriting and all that, but walked away from it and never got serious about it. But anyway, guys, this is a great little pier to come out to early mornings, especially, you know, with the sunrise. And yeah, you can see they've got a little jetty of rocks out away from that gazebo over there, right? And that kind of protects that bay for the boats, the fishing boats. Right, that's better. Right, and that's a brand new gazebo over there. Beautiful area. Robert Mack, I just do comment on the Facebook page. Okay, one platform is enough. Gotcha, TV. Wrong sit, golden and blue sky. Yes, sir, it's beautiful. And the temperature is perfect, guys. I still not good at converting Celsius, Fahrenheit, all that stuff, but it's beautiful. Chris M, that's the thing about Pattaya, with so many expats around, it's not hard to make friends. Yeah, not only Pattaya, Chris, right here in Ban Chong City, trust me. Guys that would never live in Pattaya just because they don't like the chaos of a city, right? We have a huge expat community right here in Ban Chong, trust me. I'm not very good with technology. You and me both, brother. Samuel, Triple T, do you ever sleep? Yes, I do sleep. I do sleep about 4 to 5 hours a night, sir. Very well. Sleep very well. I have a CPAP machine that I have to use, like religiously. Cannot go without my CPAP machine. I have chronic obstructive sleep apnea. But yeah, it's just, you know, forced air with water in the humidifier, so you got moist forced air. And I use the nasal pillows Oh, look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? Oh, the great orb of day. Uh, so pretty. Look east, my man. Travel east. Are you a traveling man? So mote it be. So mote it be to any traveling men out there. See, I was still zoomed in there. That's the thing. There we go. That's a pretty cool shot right there, I must say. She's a big full orb today, baby. Wow. And yeah, these fishermen are dedicated, man. Dedicated. And I promise that I will. This is a test run this morning, and didn't have a whole lot of fresh seafood or anything coming into the market, but I will bring you out here when we've got it going on, man, because to me it's just interesting. And of course, have you ever met a fisherman that wasn't friendly? Me either. They're just cool guys, man, and hard work, man, running those nets and shit. So yeah, I want to do that for you. You know, if something happens, I get out here and it's a great early morning for it, and the boats are coming in, they're dragging their nets, and got piles of seafood going on, and I don't have a good signal, I'll just fire up the GoPro and make a vlog out of it, right? But I want to get in there, right in there with them, you know, as the stuff's coming off the boats before it lands at the market table, right? I really, and then, you know, they spend a lot of time cleaning and folding up nets and stuff afterwards. So I think it's going to be a great experience. You know, it's all over Thailand. Some of you may have heard of Perry with Sri Suk Broker Ltd. It's a real estate broker here in our area. Peter D, good morning. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it probably would be a good idea to leave it on that while I'm running my chops. But Perry is an awesome guy, man. And, you know, he's been in Thailand quite a long time and in the real estate business, got properties nationwide, for sale, for rent. Really great guy in the know, very honest guy, married to a Thai. His Thai wife's completely bilingual in English and Thai. And then the real estate broker, Siri, S-I-R-I, Siri Broker Ltd. They've got a huge Thai staff. They've got attorneys on staff, right? So it's a great guy to know, and he was giving me information about a lot of the coastal areas in Thailand. The property is actually owned by the royal Thai family, right? His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen, right? So a lot of times you see those shanties and stuff like that on the coastline. It's because those people are paying a rent fee to the government to live there, right? So obviously there's private owned property on the coastlines too, so I don't know how it all works, but Perry was giving me the lowdown on that, because I was like, what about renting a nice big lot on the beach, right, on the coast, doing one of those 30-year leases, right, in my wife's name. I don't care if it's in my name. Right, so Kung Thai, renting property and build a house, on the beach, build a beach house. And that's when he told me, he's like, well, most of the land that you would be renting would be from the government, because the king and queen owns the coastline. So I thought that was interesting, really interesting. TV, maybe you've heard of that one too if you're in the house. But I knew there was a connection there, because you see a lot of coastline with, let's just say, Thai people that don't have much money, right? And their living accommodations maybe ain't the best in the world, but they've lived there for many, many years, right? And Western person might think, well, why don't they move those people out and do some major developments and resorts? It's such a beautiful coastline or whatever, right? Well, I mean, they got property rights there with their leasehold with the government, right? So anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. And my wife and I we're gonna either buy an existing home or build a home, probably sometime next year. We've been renting here now for over a year, so we're really content with our decision to live in Palabanchang. I mean, obviously we're really committed. We're involved in the community and got the business going, right? So we're down for for a long stay here. Let's go over here to the mid school. I'm going to start. You guys know that I was teaching English here for 4 years in Thailand, 2 at the high school and 2 at the Royal Thai Military Academy. So now that I've got my work permit as a general manager, once you have a work permit, the Thai labor, Ministry of Labor is very, very liberal. Used to be, your work permit was specific to this particular job and whatever, or this particular location, right? Now it's pretty much, if you have a work permit, you pretty much do whatever you want, right? It's very, very liberal. It's been relaxed, very much so over the years, and I'm grateful for that because it's not easy to get the work permit. But now that I have it, what I'm able to do, not for salary, because I don't need any salary. And there's the crematorium guys. They always have at the temple, right? But I am allowed to, volunteer and go to these schools legally and teach some English. So I want to start getting involved in the schools in my community, especially right here at the Pala School. I believe this is a mid-school, just from the age of the children. But coming here and, once a week or something and do an English conversational class with the guitar and, phonics songs and stuff like that. And it's just my way of giving back. And so I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start going to talk to schools. Of course, I'll dress up in my nice clothes and come out and get introduced to the director of the language department. There'll always be, like, even at these smaller schools, guys, there's always English classes. Definitely. And then you'll have the director of the language part of the school, right? So there's always someone that can communicate with you in English, even if most of the teachers can't. So come down and do some of that here at the mid school and then also the Pala High School, right? Do some work, and then I might be able to set up Mondays, as we're closed, and might set up some classes at the open mic for some of the more advanced kids that are competing in English speaking competitions and stuff like that, right? So that's another way to give back on my Mondays, is to go ahead and open the bar up and have the microphones and everything for the stage, right? And PowerPoint presentations, stuff like that, and get a lot of these parents, local parents,
involved in the open mic business as well. Let them know we're a family run, Thai owned majority business, Thai majority owned, and we want to be involved in our community. Good morning, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa Spencer. Thank you for all of your great comments, sir. Thank you so much, man. Your encouragement means a lot. Morning again. Okay. Thank you, Peter D. Yeah. Cole Cement. Island, far from there. Have you been? We have not been to Koh Samet, but no, it's not far. Oh, slow down, teacher. You go to the other side of Moptaput. You get Long Beach Road there. I believe it's Highway 1001, something like that. But anyway, it's a Long Beach Road, and it goes down to a town called Bon Pei. Bon Pei is in Rayong Province as well. And then the pier where you go to Koh Samet is at Bon Pei, the Bon Pei Pier. We have been to Bon Pei several times. My wife's not big on boats, and we've got so many great beaches right here around us that we don't really feel the need to go to the islands. But yeah, it's from what I've heard now, I've had friends that went out there, and it's kind of a romantic couples island and stuff. Really cool. Tom Bernard, when I get, we'll definitely do some charity work. You can count me in. Yeah, Tom. Tom's a local guy, man. He's got property right down here at Nam Rin Beach, not far at all. So yeah, Tom, we'll get together, man. And I got introduced to a neighbor yesterday who stopped by the bar, drives a Kawasaki Vulcan almost identical to mine, and I'm trying hard to keep up with your this. I know, Grandpa, I'm a little bit overwhelming right now, but it is what it is, man. And trust me, I get a lot of feedback that you guys don't read because I get those comments off there pretty quick. But you're obsessed with your YouTube channel and you're stupid because you're putting out too much material and you're just stepping all over your old vlogs. And I'm like, I don't even respond to them, of course, when people come across so rude. But yeah, I mean, it's just a hobby for me, guys. So I'll do whatever the hell I want, right? I don't care, man. The channel will get where it gets when it gets there, right? So I'm just trying to improve my skills and my quality and give people information. And we do have some elementary age kids here, it looks like. It would be so much fun. So yeah, I know this is the powwow school. How would you guys like to go back to school and be at a beach? Why is it still zoomed in? Prick? Excuse my language. Huh? I don't know if I'd ever get any studying done. I'd be daydreaming. They got windows. I'd be looking at the beach all day. But yeah, Tom, totally down with that, man. Totally down. CJ, same but different in the house. Good morning, sir. Man, I sure enjoyed your last vlog, buddy. Very well done, sir. Very, very well done. Ah, we got a fisherman here working on some nets. So she's the one that told me that she would have stuff for sale at 7:30. But yeah, hey, thanks for coming along, CJ, man. I enjoyed that. Good morning. I was thinking to come and eat me some American breakfast. Are you open for... We're not open for business, but I'm open for you, buddy. I'm open for you, man. Come on down. Anytime. I'm here every morning. Well, right now I'm jacking around at the beach, but yeah, I'll be there, buddy. Hey, thank you for that, CJ. I appreciate it. That's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to keep making videos. And look, I know it's not the norm. A lot of great, successful channels. Great, successful channels out there, right? They put out one video, maybe 2 videos a week. They're under 10 minutes. They don't do much live stream, right? Kudos to them, man. That's their channel, right? I don't have any aspirations of being this huge channel, guys. So, you know, it's just a hobby. I mean, if the channel gets big, then it gets big. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, so let's see what he brought in here this morning. He's already got his nets emptied. They'll spend a lot of time, guys. I mean, a lot of time stringing these nets back the way they want them. Got what we got cutting out there? Got blue crab in there. Sawadee ka. Cup corn. Thai video, me YouTube channel. So people like to see. Those some good looking crabs. Look at that guy. Oh my God. Delicious. Let's see what else he's already got over here. His better half over here, ready to weigh them up. Oh, she's getting everything ready to ice down. See what I mean? The first thing she did was put the squid in some salt water. Look at that, guys. I mean, you can't get any fresher, man. Wow. Now, see, I'd like to do some of these barbecue squid, really popular in Thailand, on the barbecue grill, right? That would be awesome. I mean, we've got the facility now, even though we're not a lunch place and we're not a dinner menu restaurant, we are going to have dinner buffets. So, yeah, man. So 3 different styles. Oh, yeah. And then he's got the crab coming. And then a lot of times you'll see clam shells, different types of sea mussels, right? Oh, looks so good. So we did get one gentleman coming in this morning. Normally it's just a mad rush for seafood down here in the mornings. I mean, most of them sell out, like I say, before 9 a.m. They'd be sold out. But this morning, we've got one guy. Painstaking work, guys, you know. Got to keep those nets good, right? Got to get those crabs out of there. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a crap ton of crab in there still. Come on, gimbal. Hang on a second, guys. See if I can get this gimbal. There we go. Look at the tools he's got. Huh? Oh, I want to kiss you. There we go, man. For sale, guys. Right out of the net to your table, man. That's Thailand. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. No government, no tax, no health department. Nah, nah, nah. None of that jazz. Just people, man. Sawadee cop. สบายดีไหมครับ สบายดี โอเค very good good อายุเท่าไหรนะครับ66 oh 10 years older than me I'm 56 oh so you like my big brother huh okay nice to meet you you working ปลาไหมมีปลาไหม you have ทะเล you have boat
No.
oh oh you right there oh wow you got a big boat check that out right on
ทำไม
ถามว่ามีเรือไหมตอบโนเขาไม่มีเด็ก
she's translating for me
กินสปีกได้นิดหน่อยนะ
oh Ninoy oh okay
แพ้โบ๊ทแต่
yeah that's his boat there he told me yeah that's a nice boat my god look at that okay you tell him I want to go fishing with him someday ป้อมเป็นอาจารย์
อยากจะไปตกปลาใครจะพาไปได้
โอเคไหม
มีเรือมาตกปลา
what time he go out in the morning early morning ใช่ไหม
Morning I think maybe 8 o'clock morning
8 o'clock when he go take the boat out
yeah
oh okay
เต่าฮะ
okay
คนเดียวได้อยากจะไปดูเองวางตัวแล้วก็ตกปลา
yeah ตกปลาใช่ I like ชอบมากตกปลาโอเคขอบคุณครับยินดีที่ได้รู้จักคุณ so yeah guys I don't know man I wouldn't be much of a student if I had to go to school here I got other things on my mind look at this mature lady on a motorcycle hello howdy cop too cool man hey got 22 in the house 11 thumbs up thank you guys yeah normally it's just seafood market after seafood market after seafood market so now we got another fisherman coming in here this morning let's run down and see if we can't get him let's see if we can't get some action on the boat coming in here let's see yeah he just dropped anchor this is kind of what I wanted to do I wanted to see stuff coming in live right throw the anchor and drag right now we're about mid-level tide when the tide's really low most of these boats will be ashore all right so he's gonna bring in something here so he gets his anchor and then he gets up to this pull rope sweetness man this is what I wanted see what he's got. That was great though. It was great though to get with those people there. At least they have their market open and going, right? Ice down, fresh. But you do get a lot of shells and stuff too. And I tell you what, I've never seen so many different varieties of clam shells here. And I've never been like really big on mussels in the United States. You know, just not my favorite, but I love clams. And man, I've eaten clams here that I have no idea what kind of clam they were, but they were absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. And I had my wife, you know, look them up, translate, make sure we knew what we was talking about. And yeah, they were clams. Me pla mai. Sabri ka. Arun sawat. Me pla mai. Me tele mai. No, not this morning. Okay. He's just out for a boat ride. He doesn't have any seafood or fish this morning. But we will catch him, guys. We'll catch him down here. Prime time. Wait a minute. These guys, man, what are these guys doing? They getting ready to go out? Or? Well, he's bringing, what did he bring? Man, I'm glad the bit rate's good this morning for you guys. There's Blackie. Kind of nice to just pull in here and park, you know. I tell you, man, the freedoms. See what he's bringing in right here, guys. Got buckets coming in. Yeah, they got a station set up. Oh, Sawadee Cup. Oh, you have a Han Chow, man. Okay. Good. Looks good. Enjoy. These ladies are getting ready to have some shore breakfast right here, guys. Yeah, they're setting up a station here. What do they got? Sawadee Cup. How doing so hot, Cup? Thai video g'day, mai. Okay, Cup con. Me a han tale, mai.
ยังไม่มา
Oh, my ma. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, they're getting, yeah, they're bringing in salt water. So, yeah, my Thai is not that good, guys. There's no reason why my Thai is not better. I got to get on it. I really, really do.
ยังไม่เข้า
I don't know how to say squid, but I bet he's got squid. Mani Lao Ka. Oh, salt water. Chai, right?
ร้อนเรือ
Lola. Okay, chai. Let's just give them a second, guys, to see what happens right here. Give them a second. They wouldn't be putting fresh salt water in there if they weren't some seafood coming. And there's their boat right there. The man's still sitting on the boat. That's probably the El Capitan right there, right? Sawadee Cup. Looking at me, so I try to always be courteous with what language I do know. It's just no excuse for it. It really isn't. All I can say is when you're teaching here, they actually don't want you to use any Thai in the classroom. They want the kids immersed in English. So, yeah, it's not like, well, you as a teacher, you had to learn Thai. No, not at all. So, and then my wife has always been really proficient with her English, you know, not advanced, but very proficient. And that's a crutch, you know. I've been with her, well, we'll be married 5 years, 15th of December here coming up. So that's another crutch, right? Where if you were a single guy, probably you want to force yourself to take some formal classes or whatever you need to do to be able to communicate with these great people. I'm jealous of my friends that have very good skills in the Thai language. I've got one friend that owns the Pala Rib House, Mike from Denver, Colorado. He's fluent. I mean, he is fluent in English, but he's been here for 30-something years, right? And was an attorney over here at Moptaput for a lot of the big corporations and stuff. So, but now he's got his own restaurant. You know, he's married to a Thai. But yeah, I'm so jealous, man. When I hear him just rambling on with Thais, I'm like, I got to get there. And teachers gonna have to take some formal classes. I mean, I can study on my own and I can improve, but if I really want to get down to understanding, right, speaking and listening skills, I gotta get in the classroom. They got really good schools up in Pattaya, about 20 minutes from my house. Be a nice motorcycle ride. So maybe we'll have an episode series coming up. Teacher goes to school, right? Because I mean, I got to do it, guys. It's just, I'm committed to living here. I love this country, and it's inadequate of me to not be further along in the Pasatay. So yeah, you can tell they bring in that fresh seawater, and that's a great idea, right? I mean, like we saw the squid up here, and I was like, you know, first thing they're going to do is soak it in salt water, right? I mean, I know that much just from being a chef. But I didn't realize they were actually using the natural salt water of the sea. What a better way to store your fresh catch, right? Until you sell it, because they'll sell out, guys. It's all going to be sold today. Trust me. Every piece of it will be sold today. Setting up another station here now. Maybe I'm just off of my time, but I know I've been down here earlier than this, and they were already selling the crap out of stuff. So, you know, maybe it's different depending on the day of the week, or maybe it's just Thai style and they get around to doing it whenever they're doing it. And so, yeah, they're setting up several stations. Just trying to see if anybody else is coming in more. Just other that one that we've already been to down there. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's another one coming in now. Shit. Missed that. We'll come back to those other guys. Yeah, I see them hauling in down here now. Hey, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I appreciate it, man. I'm just doing this for you and for anybody that might want to watch it playback and see about the, the fishermen. These people are earning a living. Been earning a living doing this every day of their lives. You know what I mean? So she's all ready to go for sale. And what do you? Okay. Oh my God! Now you got the prawns out there. Holy crap, guys! Look at that. Oh my God! Can you hold one in your hand so I can show them how? Look at the size of those guys. Oh. And your husband catch all, Chai Mai?
No.
No.
Yes.
Majak Nai Kap. Prawn.
Farm.
From the farm. Oh, so these are freshwater, Chai Mai?
Yes.
Okay, these are freshwater prawns, guys. You have the farm?
I have.
You buy
Yes.
from the farm. Okay. So you have that to go with your fresh catch. Okay. And these sea bass, your husband catch those?
No.
No.
By farm.
You buy from the farm. But these tele, Chai, Majak tele.
No.
No, that's not sea bass.
Farm.
It's from a farm.
Yes.
They have saltwater farms? I'm pretty positive that's sea bass, is it not? Oh no, is it tilapia? Planin, mine? Planin?
ไม่รู้
No.
ปลานิลปลากระพง
Plak
กระพง
gapon.
กระพง
Gapon.
กระพง
Gapon. Plak gapon. Which I think pasa Angre.
Yeah.
Sea bass? Sea bass, Chima?
ปลากระพง
Oh,
ภา
okay.
ษาอังกฤษเท่าไหร่ถ้าปลากระพงภาษาอังกฤษมีไหม
ก็ฟิตธรรมดาเนี่ยแต่ไม่รู้ฟิตอะไร
But Majak tele, Chima?
no no no
Are you sure?
ฮับ
a river and the sea
The river and the sea
Yes.
come together. Oh, okay. Pretty sure those are sea bass, guys. Anybody that knows, drop a comment. What do we got here? We got more crabs, live crabs.
วันนี้นิวนะจ๊ะ
Yeah, blue crabs. Oh my God, that looks so good. Oh, aroy,
อร่อยอร่อย
aroy, sep lai.
เรียบร้อย
เขาเป็นอาจารย์อยู่ที่ไหนไม่รู้เนี่ย
Unite joparor.
รอปรในร้อย
Yeah, naroy, nakon nayok, tahan chai, tahan thai. See, I've seen them setting up over here too. So now we're getting a little inside scoop. They're not netting the shrimp out here in the ocean. We're getting those from the shrimp farms. All right. So yeah, they were just bringing in their stuff. See, there's another one setting up. So now you've seen seafood coming out of the nets, right? So I'm not smoking crack or anything. But that makes sense that they would have the fresh farm prawns and stuff to go along with their fresh catch. So, all right. Sawadee Cup. Oh, now see he's paddling. Look at that. See there? He's got him a little skiff, and he's paddling in from the bigger boat out there. Wonder what's he bringing? This is how we learn, right? Shit, I don't know what's going on down here, but I want to learn. I think it's interesting. And like I say, I've never met a fisherman that wasn't a nice guy. Never. Not once. What the hell? Look at that. On his knees, right? Working his tail off. It looks like we're bringing in the El Capitan that was out there on the boat earlier. Sawadika. A lot of work, guys. Fisherman. You know, there once was a very, very wise man that chose fishermen as his followers. So they're setting it up. Oh, what she got going now? So yeah, obviously, teacher doesn't know all of the details of what goes on down here, but now we know that they actually bring in some of the seafood from the local farms, right? But those sea bass and the different varieties of fish, I wish we could catch one of the bigger fishing boats coming in, and they ramp up on the trailer every time they come in, and you'll see the big rods and reels and stuff sticking up out of the boat. And I've stopped and talked to them before. It wasn't, you know, filming or anything, but man, they had some big old barracudas and mackerels. I could spot the mackerels, and then a lot of other species that I didn't know what the hell they were. So we may not get too much live action on the stuff coming in off the boat, but I promise you I'll do it in a vlog or another live stream on a day. Probably Friday is going to be one of the busiest days getting ready for the weekend, or maybe even Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, this market gets, every one of these vendors will be full. They'll have seafood for sale in every one of them. So today's kind of a low day, low morning. Working his ass off. Working his tail off. Oh, there, going out. Two of them going out, guys. There they go. So yeah, different times of day, obviously, when they go out and run their nets. I'll bring my wife with me and get more detailed information about how far they go out when they go netting and different things like that, right? I know you don't have to go very far out there before it gets deep, because you see some big ships and stuff out there on the horizon. So there's deep water not far. And of course, the Pattaya, the Satahip, Chonburi over there in the hills is all deep points and stuff off those big hills. And then there's the island out there, Samesam Island out there. There's a couple different islands. All right. Well, we got what action we got this morning for you. But I promise I'll bring you more, and we'll try to get right in there with the fishermen. And like I say, I met one guy that's local. Don't get me wrong here. I believe from Norway, and he's got a partner, and they own a boat, and they go out and rod and reel fish. So he invited me along. So we will be doing some deep sea fishing right here from Pala. And he said about four clicks out there. And he's like, there's tons of species, like you're, yeah. Never a dull moment out there on the rod and reel, he said. It's a lot of action. So I'll definitely bring you along for that as well, and get to know more about my local fishermen here and the seafood markets. So I appreciate you tuning in. Let me catch up with some of the chat here, and then I'm gonna close it out and go to work. Got some breakfast to do. Just wanted to double check and see if anybody was bringing anything in. Getting their breakfast ready, guys. Check on this last one down here real quick. Interesting though. Yeah. Gotta get involved with the schools. I've got to start getting involved with the schools, guys. they'd be more than happy to have me, trust me. When you can bring a guitar and get kids singing, look at these kids. So cute. Narak mak kap. Narak mak. Sawadee kap. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ganwai, Ganwai, thank you. So cute with their uniforms. Yeah, you never Ganwai. Put your hands together for children, guys. The Ganwai is kind of like the Thailand handshake. Too cute. And in a way, it's not like a handshake. It's more like a salute in the military, where the junior officer would always present the salute first, and then the senior officer would return, right? And the junior holds his until the senior drops his, right? It's kind of like that. So you would never just give a ganwai to children. Like, you don't even really return ganwais from children. You can, right? But then the position of your hands has a lot to do with it. If you hold your thumbs to your forehead, so your head's kind of bowed into your hands, that's the ultimate respect. So that would be to a monk or an elder, right? And then if it's someone of equal age as you would put your thumbs around your nose so your head doesn't go quite as far down, right? And then if it's someone younger, you just hold your hands at your chest. There's no head bow at all, right? And that's kind of the way that's the way friends greet each other too. But you see a lot of guys that are in Thailand that don't know how the ganwai works. Mom going to school. He's so cute. Ayu tarai nakap. Ayu tarai. Chai. Pumpin ajan. Habilao. Okay. Very nice. So 5-year-old. Okay. 5 years old. You see the ladies in white here, guys? That's equivalent to the female monk called Magi or Maggie. Magi, I think. Magi. So, yeah, they participate in all kinds of ceremonies and meditation and prayer at the temples, just like a male monk. But obviously, they can never be monks, right? So, I guess if you were kind of going to compare it to the Catholics, you would say the difference between priests and bishops and nuns, right? So kind of that same deal. Anyway, listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm in the shade now. We still got 19 in the house, 17 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Don't understand how a detractor could take such an intense. People are kind of pathetic. Yeah, there's some low lives out there, Chris. Yeah, thank you, CJ. Grandpa, you're so awesome. I've been binge watching CMIT, right? Yeah, Chocolate Man in Thailand videos. He's a cool dude as well. Yeah, very cool guy. James Shannon, thank you. Thank you if you're still in the house. Sorry, ignoring the chat while walking around. Nice to see you. Life is good. Hope to come to see you next year. Stay safe. James, let's count on it, man. There's no hope about it. It's going to happen. Thank you, James. Definitely going to have to expand my horizons on seafood. Yeah, why not? It's healthy. Yeah, it's wonderful. No government involvement. Exactly. I can't wait to get back in Thailand. Thailand can't wait for you either, Grandpa. In fact, when I get up, I'm going to be afraid to come back to the West for fear they will trap me again, right? I'm glad the Thais are getting back to normal. Yeah, very, very normal here. I have no doubt that ancient culture will get back to normal. It's the West, I fear, will never return to freedom. I kind of share that sentiment. Sound is Plamuk. Squid is Plamuk. Oh, okay. Plamuk. Blah. And it's kind of a B and a P together. Blah. Plamuk. Right? Okay, thank you for that. Soy Kalnoi Bjorn. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your great support of this little channel. Good morning, all lovely day there. Thank you, Paul Coos. Paul, I've been taking your feedback and I'm going to put it into action. Thank you. The West has been deliberately dumbed down, and we have dithering Boris and his incompetent government in power. Need I say more? Right? It's unfortunate. Tele is ocean, not fish. Yeah, I know, but ahan tele is food from the sea. Ahan tele. Canada has become a prison where your neighbors are the guards. That stuff's going on out the West Coast too. I heard in Portland they got people getting paid if they snitch on their neighbors for groups over 6 and crap. I mean, for Thanksgiving? Oh my God, crazy. Glad that I don't have to deal with any of that here in Thailand. Why so many Thai buildings? Sea view buildings in Pattaya and Jomtien. I don't really know. I would ask Perry with City Broker. He would know about that. I know in Rayong they have ordinances. They're not going to allow tall buildings. They don't want the obstruction of the views. Tele means ocean view. Tele is ocean. Chai. I guess ocean view is a good branding, right? Squid is bladuk. Thank you for that. How's the smell? It's not strong at all. We always got an ocean breeze. I mean, it's dead calm today, comparative, like especially in town. But you get out here, there's always a little bit of a breeze, so the air's always mixed in. Chocolate Man in Thailand dropping in the house. I don't know how long ago it was, but thank you. This dude never sleeps. Big up, Chocolate Man. Absolutely, you guys. If you haven't checked out that channel, go check him out. Great guy. Hey, Grandpa. Yeah. Grandpa's a good fan of yours too. Sea bass. Thank you, Rangsat. Sea bass in Thai. Good morning, Chocolate Man in Thailand. This is nice, peaceful view. Thank you, Academy of Decent Guy. Thank you, Chocolate Man. CJ, you're going to breakfast? You're going to go breakfast? You guys quit making fun of my New Jersey big brother, huh? We kind of like the way New Jersey folks talk. Sea bass from farms. Yes, but isn't it saltwater? I mean, they don't grow them in freshwater, do they? Do you know Saplai is Lao Isan? Yeah, Seplai. Same thing as Roy Ma. Yeah, my wife's from Isan, so yeah, I know that. Thank you for that, Donald. Seplai, chai. Or you could say Setball. Grandpa Spencer, not really, but it's time to learn. George's Grandpa Spencer's. Okay, Chris M. Grilled seafood is amazing, especially with big prawns. Oh yeah, garlic butter, get out of here. The rules for the why seem vast, but that was great explanation. Thank you. If you just remember that as a salute. I know you're a military guy, James, so that's basically the best way. Like if you've gone wide to a younger person than you, if you presented that first, it's just not kosher, man. That's just not like you're total newbie kind of thing, right? To do that. Now, if you want to return a gone wide from a younger, absolutely. But don't raise your hands, don't bow your head to someone younger, right? Good morning, City Broker. Perry's in the house. Thank you. If I can't get into Thailand in 2021, then I'm moving to Mexico or Colombia. No more prison. Don't blame me, Chris. Or the Philippines. You'll get into Thailand. Don't worry about it, man. Blacapong. Ah, that's what she was trying to teach me. Blacapong. See, the lower tones are real difficult for me. The falling tones, it's hard for me to catch. And the Thai language, you never hear like the last consonant in the word. They just drop it, right? So, yeah, it's just a matter of, I got tone. I mean, I'm a rhythm guitar player. I know what tone is, but it's a matter of getting serious about learning a second language. Thank you, Sidri, for that link. Thank you for that, Chris. All right, I'm all caught up with you guys. All right, man. Apologies, I may have missed some of the chat there, guys. What's he got? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream from Pala Beach, and we will get more insight information on the Fisherman. And I bet you every damn one of them smokes. Now look at this character right here. Is that just cool or what? Number 60, guys. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. Mia Hantale, mai. Sawadee Kap. Somebody my cop. Okay. Strong, guys. Freaking strong. Working those nets. All right. So yeah, we're going to get in on more action with live seafood coming in off the boats. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You gotta learn, right? You gotta start somewhere. So today is a learning. See, look at it all set up. We got their aerators in there. You see all that? Right? Salt water. Air pump. Right? So we saw a live blue crab and we saw fresh squid. So we didn't do too bad. It's getting busier now though, isn't it? I mean, look at it, kind of growing. We still got 21 in the house, 17 thumbs up. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I really do. If you guys keep giving me all these encouraging comments and just keep doing what you're doing, that's what I'm going to do. All right? I mean, I have so much respect for YouTubers that are not doing it as a hobby, but they're doing it as an entrepreneur in a business, making money online, bringing content and really creating amazing videos that their subscribers are just waiting in line to see, right? So kudos to all those guys, man. Kudos to every one of them. I'm just not that guy. I mean, I'm just a hobby vlogger, and you know, my channel got to be monetized with some help, collaboration, you know, with Johnny and Hua Hin and Joe and Chuck and Simon, right? So that really helped the channel get over the top there. But you know, it was a grind. It was a grind, you know, trying to just improve my skills. To be honest with you, I didn't really want to get to 1,000 subs until I kind of had better quality out there. Oh, look at you see the smelt running, or you guys help me. You see that? We would call them mullets in America. I don't know. The bait fish, right? They were running there. See a big bunch of them surfacing, being chased there. So yeah, this is not unique here in Pala. I mean, this is pick any beach in Thailand, right? Even Pattaya City at one time was a fishing village, guys. So look at that. We're driving the motorcycle in a side cart down on the beach. Now he's fixing to bring in a load. Okay, I can't close it down now. All right, guys, let's go to the beach. Looks like we got a load coming off the boat. Thought I missed my opportunity to get any of that today, but hang on a second. This is what I really, really wanted, is to get embedded into. Look at this. Oh, get over there, teacher. Look at that. Bringing in a skiff right off the boat, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Sawadee Kap. Thai video gadai mai? Okay, okay, Kap Kun Kap. Now that's a team working together right there, guys. Tell me that shit ain't work. You'll never see a fisherman out of shape. Guarantee you that. They don't need to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Look at that. That's a load. Oh shit. They've done it a time or two. I guarantee you that. Oh, we got it. Nothing like up. Oh my God, he's got all kinds of stuff here. Your grandma working. like it's all crab. I'm all working. Oh, wow. And she knows what she's doing, guys. Got some skills. Look at that tool. It's almost like a knitting needle, right? Or a crochet needle. Get those things out of the net. There's the first one, guys. All right. We were on that. We were on that. Nice. Nice. All right, guys. That's really what I wanted to get you into, right? See the work that goes into this stuff, man. It's all a family deal, right? Squatting down there on a little bench, right? Grandma working her tail off. You wouldn't want to try to keep up with her. I guarantee you that. All right, guys. So we're going to get in on more of that action later. I don't want to keep you too long. Don't want to keep myself too long either. It's been rolling over an hour. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the playback is better quality than a lot of my live streams that I tried to do stuff like this for you. I mean, one of these days I'll get a little bit more advanced in the tech world, and maybe I could set bit rates to accommodate for lower signals and stuff like that using the cell phone data plan. I never have any issues when I'm on Wi-Fi, of course. All right, guys. Close it out. Now we got another one coming in right there, guys. Shit, man. A lot of work. A lot of freaking work. I'm tired just watching. Look at that. Got the back of that boat loaded up. So mainly the local catch from the nets anyway are the blue crab and the squid, okay? But I know there's a lot of rod and reel fishermen that go out here and catch lots of different species of fish as well. Barracuda and stuff like that. So we're going to catch those guys coming in one of these days too. Oh, look, here we got another. Look at that. It's coming in now, guys. Seafood's coming in. We got another skiff coming in right over here. All right. How good was your day? How many crab you got in your net, right? That's how good your day was. And it's my paying, not expensive when you're buying fresh seafood right from the fisherman. The money goes directly to the fisherman's family. I mean, it's just all good, guys. This is the way people are meant to live. Not with government restrictions and regulations because we're too stupid and we don't know how to process food without killing somebody or something. Come on now. Come on. I think we got by with a lot of stuff for thousands of years before we let government regulate our lives in every damn form possible. Look at that. You're dragging that weight, man. You don't want to arm wrestle one of these guys. Guaranteed. So anyway, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool vibe, man. Cool vibe. And like I say, none of these people know who I am, and you can see how friendly they are to me. And that's a guy with a camera. There's Maggie right there. I'm gonna close it right over here. You guys can leave a comment if you know what this tree is. There's a temple right here. It's kind of like a small monastery right here next to the school. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I know you're the guard dog, right? Huh? You're the guard dog? So right off the beach here, guys, you know what this tree is. Please put in the comments of the video if you're watching this on playback or if you were here for this live stream. I'm going to close it out right here. Please put in the comment what kind of tree this is, and if you happen to know why they have ribbons all the way around it, could you please drop that comment too? Let's get some education for anyone that's thinking about relocating to this amazing kingdom. And this is very, very important in the Kingdom of Thailand. So please drop your comment. All right, guys. Thank you, man. Thank you, Perry, for dropping in again. Got to go to work, guys, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Listen, any of the videos that you really like on the channel, I know, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'll go out here. She's telling me to leave. Farong not allowed. You feel better now? Is that okay? Huh? You okay? No, a little further, a little further. A little further, she said. Gotta listen to the guard dog, right? Anyway, guys, if there's a particular video that you like, you know, one of the shorter ones or something like that, motor vlog or whatever it might be, please share it on your Facebook, man. You know, so your friends that have no idea who Triple T is can see that it's somebody you're following on YouTube and that you're kind of digging the videos. Not all videos are for everyone, right? And maybe I get some more subscribers by you great people. I'd rather have 100 of you fantastic subscribers than 100,000 of a bunch of people that aren't active on the channel, right? So thank you all, and thank you to the moderators, Mr. Mitch, Robert Mack, TV, Tom. I mean, all you guys are super fantastic, but up to you. That's one thing that I cannot do is reach people on your Facebook wall, right? Or on your Twitter feed, right? But, you know, you can share the link to that YouTube and say, hey, man, you got to see this video. It's one of my favorite videos from this American guy that's living in Thailand, right? So if you could do that, I'd appreciate it. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, man. Please subscribe. Thanks a lot, man. Peace and love from Triple T right here at amazing Pala Beach in Ban Chong, Rayong, Thailand. All right, guys. Signing out, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I hope you enjoy the videos because that's why I do them. This channel is for you.